everybody in YouTube land. I am Gerent Heights. Strike Warrior, say what's up.
Hashtag strike heights.
Strike Heights. Welcome to
We back
episode 3.
again.
Back again, episode 3 of the Strike Heights official podcast. This one, as you can see by the screen, is going to get very, very interesting. A
Let's
tweet
go.
from Hoop Central
Whoop, whoop.
displays $15 to build your under 25 team. What we are going to do is we're going to ask Siri who gets the first pick, and we are going to draft a team of 5 players each. And in the comment section, you guys will let us know who would win in a game. So, with that being said, let me grab. So, what I will do is I'm going to grab Siri, and what we will do is I will ask her a number between 1 and 2. Strike Warrior will pick either 1 or 2, and whatever number that lands on, if it's the one he picked, he will get first pick, and we will decide from there. So, Strike Warrior, what number do you pick out of 1 and 2?
All right. Give me good old number 2.
Number 2. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 2.
A random number between 1 and 2 is 1.
Ooh. Gerent Heights with the first pick. All right. So, with the first pick in the $15 build your under 25 team, no surprise, for $5, give me Miles Bridges. No, I'm just kidding. Give me Luca. Luca as the first pick for $5. So I will take Mr. Luca.
I'm not gonna lie to you right now.
Mm-hmm.
I completely and absolutely figured you were taking Luca,
Yeah.
but that's not that big of a problem for me because I already had premeditatively. I had my 5 picked
Jeez.
already. For the first pick for Team Strike, give me Jason Tatum. Knock out my
Love
three.
it.
I'm gonna knock out my small forward position now.
I love it. I love it. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. So I think in regards to you and me, as well as probably most of the people that are going to watch this, aren't surprised that those are the first 2 picks. Like, I think that would be kind of surprising if we didn't go with those 2, just based off of how the current league, mostly the playoffs, have turned out. So, Luka taken first, Tatum taken second. So with my second pick, so this is where it gets interesting because I had a couple of ideas of where I wanted to go with this. And I'm still kind of browsing, just making sure that this is the path I want to take. Because I have my eye on a couple of dudes. Good. So, awesome. With my second pick and the 3rd overall pick in the under 25 team draft, I'm going to go top heavy. And we're going to take another $5 player with Ja Morant.
Once again, I'm not surprised that's who you ended up taking.
And my personal, besides because being a Lakers fan, not necessarily it has to be LeBron, but just it's LeBron as my favorite player. But in regards to the entire league, as of right now, Ja is probably my favorite, just based on his play style. And actually Ingram would be would be probably my second favorite. He's been my favorite since we drafted him and then ruined my Lakers fandom when we traded him.
Mm. All right. So joining Team Strike, we're going down to the $4 range. We got ourselves a nice small forward. Might as well get some kind of interior presence.
Hmm.
Give me Monsieur Zion Williamson.
Nice. I really like that pick.
Hope
When
he
he
gets. I hope the Pelicans actually play him next season.
Yeah, when he plays,
Cause
he's an
I mean,
absolute fucking
if
monster.
I if I may, if I'm correct, which
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure I am, Zion averaged what was it, 27 last season?
Sounds about right.
Correct here. Yeah, here. Yeah, last season Zion averaged 27 points, 7 boards, 3 assists.
Mm.
Like, hey, put that alongside of Jason Tatum, and that could be a very interesting front court.
Now for your team, actually, I won't ask that yet, just so I don't want
Keep that
to,
mystery.
yeah, partially don't want to spoil anything. Obviously, I don't know who you're gonna pick, but awesome. So Luca, Tatum, Ja, and Zion off the board. That's a freaking tough four. The fact that all these guys are under 25, by the way, this list is nasty. This list is absolutely freaking nasty. So I'm just checking. Oh, yeah. I think I have an idea how I want to do this. So I would go boom, boom, boom. Wait. Boom, boom. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Sorry. With the third pick of team Gerent Heights joining Luca and Ja, we are currently $10 out of our 15. We're going to go to the $3 tier and we are going with a big here and I'm going to go ahead and choose Mr. Evan Mobley.
Mm. Now, that good pick there. Seeing how really the only big bigs are really like Bam Adebayo at $5,
Mhm.
Mobley, DeAndre Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr. are really like the only true like center guys in this thing.
Yeah.
And of course you get guys, but really other than Trey Young, like guys that excite you when they have the ball in their hand with their playmaking abilities.
Mhm.
I think there's no one really better than on this list
Mhm.
that's left at least than LaMelo Ball.
Love it.
And that would put me at $12 total
I really like
on the day.
the just the thought of LaMelo and Tatum together is very scary. And then you add a lower presence like Zion with those two other guys. Oh my God.
I mean, hey, LaMelo 6'7", Tatum's like 6'8", Zion's like 6'7".
Hmm.
Really, we can get into this. The average height in the NBA is just absurd right now.
Yeah.
And especially
Ridiculous.
when you get another almost triple double threat here. As I pull up his stats here in this
Hmm.
season, he averaged 20 points, six and a half boards, and 7.5 assists. Hey, that's playmaking.
It's a good combo. So I was actually, if certain things happened, which I didn't think they were going to happen, just based off of because we've obviously had previous basketball discussions prior to starting the podcast.
Yeah,
If certain things would have happened in the beginning of this draft, I was looking at LaMelo. Um,
I
but I
figured.
kind of had a feeling that obviously it wouldn't happen. But it's okay. So far, Team Gerent Heights, Luca, Ja, and Evan Mobley. Team Strike is Tatum, Zion, and LaMelo. So, geez. Two absolute all-star teams so far. With my fourth pick, um, I don't know if people thought he would enter the league with the success that he had. Um, I mean, obviously these guys are under 25, but even younger. One of the youngest guys on the list in general. I'm going to go to the $1 section. I am going to add Mr. Scotty Barnes to the roster.
Ah, I'm. I know I'm gonna sound like a Star Wars nerd here for a second, but the line from the Emperor of in Episode 1, "We will watch your career with great interest," really defines this guy because he's very interesting to watch.
Hmm.
But to continue on, I'm gonna stay relatively close to where you just picked.
Mhm.
We are taking the $1 section. We're gonna go get ourselves a center right now,
Nice.
and that's DeAndre Ayton.
I like it a lot. Cannot go wrong. Were you surprised when you first saw the picture and you saw him at $1?
To be honest with you, no, I was not surprised. Like, yes, DeAndre Ayton is interesting,
Mm-hmm.
but really, you watch him, injuries really cripple this guy.
Yeah.
Now that could be a problem, but luckily, this is just saying, oh, who we have on the team. But
Mm-hmm.
if this was a full season and we had these five, I would be concerned about him and Zion with injuries. But this is probably not going to be a whole season with these guys.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. So far, Team Gerent Heights, Luca, Ja, Evan Mobley, and Scotty Barnes. Team Strike, Tatum, Zion, LaMelo, DeAndre Ayton. So with my fifth and final pick, my team actually, I pretty much got everyone I planned for, which is muy excelente. With the fifth pick, a guy I really, really, really wish was a Laker. I love the way he plays. Considered possibly undersized, which is totally fine with me because he plays like an absolute pit bull. Closing out Team Gerent Heights, Mr. Bane.
Ah, Desmond Bain. Honestly, I could have seen the argument for him being the most improved player of the year this year.
Great point.
Yeah. But then again, there's like two guys here I think that could have gotten it, like Jordan Poole,
Jordan
Tyrese
Poole for sure.
Maxey,
Yep. Maxey looked great in the
mm,
playoffs.
yeah, Maxey, RJ Barrett, Tyler Hero winning Sixth Man of the Year.
Mm-hmm. Dang, I forgot about that too.
I mean, hey, even Darius Garland stepping up in the absence of Colin Sexton.
Oh my,
But
that's right.
to round out this list and this draft, I'm gonna take Mr. RJ Barrett, the
Ooh,
New York
okay.
Knicks.
Nice.
Nice little versatile 6'6", 6'7" guy. Hey,
I like that pick.
he looked good. He started. He looked really good for the Knicks down the stretch this season, especially that game against the Lakers. That game. I was at that
Oh
game.
yeah,
That game was crazy.
that's
He
right.
had like
I
I think
remember
it
you
was like
text
20.
me. You text me like a
I think it
video
was
from
like,
that, right?
yeah. I think if I'm correct, he had like 27 in the first half,
Yeah, he went
like
off.
versus the Lakers, and they were up like 71, but like they're up like 71 to like 40.
Yeah,
But
that
then
was a
again, the fuck.
dog walk.
Then again, the Knicks bottle, and that. Then again, the Lakers end up getting their stuff together.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. I'll let
Another
you finish this out.
Yeah, another I think very interesting dynamic. Again, in the comment section, we want you guys to get active. That's the most important thing. When we say we want to build a community, that is something that we really want to do whether it's my channel, Strike's channel, both of our channels. We definitely want your guys' opinions on our team as well as who you would throw on your team. It could be players from ours. If you have a completely different list, that's something we want to know as well. So get active in the comment section so we get an idea and we can start to get to know people that are subscribed. And with that being said, guys, that has been episode 3 of the official Strike Heights podcast. Gerent Heights, Strike Warrior, up out this thing.
Peace.
Doses.